Y'all are getting the daily horoscope for November the 17th. Late today because I've been bullshitting all morning. But today, there's a shitload of stuff happening in the sky. Okay, so we have, first of all, we started like overnight. There was Mars, okay, the planet of like movement, action, fighting, war, our defenses. It made a harmonious aspect called a trine, which basically means the planets were able to communicate to each other very clearly. Like, it was a very communicative aspect in the sky. So Mars, the way that we take action, it formed a trine to Neptune, which is retrograding right now. Neptune is our planet of spirituality. It is our delusional planet. It's our escape planet. It is our mental health planet. It is our health planet. It's like the dream world. It's our spiritual beliefs, the delusion, and what we tell ourselves to like escape the bullshit, okay? That's Neptune. So that's who Mars was talking to. And like Mars is realistic, and Neptune is dreamy. So they both had a very harmonious conversation. They were both basically like, Mars was saying, hey, Neptune, I know that you have these dreams, these aspirations. There's a lot of like curveballs getting thrown at us, but this is how we can make things happen, because Mars is about to start a new cycle. So Mars is talking to Neptune because Neptune represents our dreams. It represents our manifestations to a certain degree. It represents like how we go about dreaming and like the things that we formulate, the things that we want to create into this reality. It starts with Neptune, the dream world. Mars is the planet of how we take action, and Neptune is the planet of dreams. They both had a conversation, and Mars is like, this is how we can go about taking action towards our dreams. Neptune, are you with me? And Neptune is like, yeah, I'm retrograding right now. Like I'm sitting here, in my shit, reflecting on my dreams and how I can go about obtaining them. Thank you so much, Mars. I'll take this into consideration when I go direct on December the 6th. Okay, so I hope all of that made sense. Oh my God, because I feel like that was good as fuck. I do. I feel like that was like a really good explanation of what the planets are doing right now. And this week we had the Scorpio new moon. We started off this week with a very volatile new moon. It was making aspects, harsh aspects, oppositions, uncomfortable conversations between Uranus retrograding in Taurus. So that is the way that we want to go about rebelling and bucking whatever it is that's not good for us in our lives. So that's Uranus. It represents rebellion and going against what it doesn't feel comfortable in. And it was talking to Mars, and it was also talking to the sun, the new moon. So Uranus is showing us, it's been in Taurus since 2019. Mind you, we've had COVID, we've seen like the financial crisis just go and run amok. We've seen how money hungry, businesses are, politicians are. We're seeing a lot, and Uranus is like, fuck this shit. What are we gonna do to get out of this? The new moon was intention setting. Think about what happened. Probably it started around Friday. So think about what happened Friday. Friday was the 10th. So what started for you November the 10th, and then it reached like a peak around November the 14th, so Tuesday. So from Friday to Tuesday, what showed up in your life that was like, fuck this, I'm out? Because that's what has been a theme for you since 2019. Think about it. Astrology is all about studying the data and the patterns, okay? So Uranus has been in your house, your Taurus house, since 2019. And for me, 2019 is when I started to experience a mental breakdown, an autistic breakdown, and burnout. And it wasn't until 2022 when there were eclipses touching my moon, my physical body, and my emotions, how I feel comfortable in this life. That is when I was able to do something about it. So look to your natal chart and see how these aspects are talking to it. Think about what started Friday. Actually, we can go to Saturday. Think about what started Saturday and has been like in your psyche all week long. That is what this energy is trying to bring to your attention and want you to balance this situation. As I was shuffling the cards today, the card that kept coming out, and I wanted to take it, but I didn't. The card that kept coming out was the Six of Pentacles. So that's all about like balancing a situation, that's being fair within a situation. We have Venus right now in Libra. Next month, when Venus goes into her fall of Scorpio, she will be talking like she's the main character for December. So pay attention to what conversations you are having within organizations you're involved with, within your career, anything like communities you're involved with, relationships. What's up, Stevie? Relationships that you are in. It can be romantic, it can be platonic, but think about where you need to bring balance into these situations where you're not showing up authentically as yourself, where you're not being real with yourself. Because when Venus goes into Scorpio, if you're not doing the work now, it's going to get harder next month because she will be in her fall, and this is where you will start to really see where you need to balance the situation. Don't say that I ain't warned you, okay? Today will probably be a day of a lot of surprises because the moon will make aspects to Uranus retrograde in Taurus right now. So this might be a lot of internal epiphanies or things around you that are starting to come together and make sense. Today is very much the card that came out, Six of Wands. If you are balancing the energy in your life, this card is very much representative of today. But it won't happen. You probably won't feel the victory energy or the energy of like momentum until tomorrow, because we won't feel the sun, Cazimi, the sun conjunct Mars, the Cazimi, until tonight. And when we wake up in the morning, we're probably gonna feel really energetic. So please pay attention to what themes, what topics, what situations that keep reoccurring in your life. Think about what happened in 2019 and how it relates to the current situation you are in now, because this is what Uranus is wanting you to pay attention to. So I hope all of this made sense. I'm sorry that the horoscope kind of came late today. And if you resonate with this horoscope, comment below. Let me know your rising sign, and I can tell you a little bit how this is showing up for you. But until next time.